live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not me. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Los Angeles Chargers. Visitor sideline, a look at the Raiders head coach. This guy's got the season started on the right foot. A home victory in the season opener. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go from Southern California. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So here come the Chargers, the offense getting set to come out, led by their quarterback, the 6th overall pick of the 2020 draft. It's Justin Herbert.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
Nice run on first down, leaves them with 2nd and a yard. They'll go again with Hampton, and he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On play action, it's Herbert. Looking middle, and he'll get it complete to McConkey. It's a pickup of 12.
A gain of
1st down, LA.
That's another Chargers first down.
Here's Hampton. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Shotgun now for Herbert. That's into the hands of Harris. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. On 4th down, out is J.K. Scott to punt for the Chargers. And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get it out of bounds. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. And taking the snaps, the quarterback now in his third year in the league.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end. And the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
On the ground, here comes Ashton Genty. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Second and 10.
Now they'll set up to throw. The throw here is complete. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's
third and 4.
And it's third down.
Back to throw. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
A.J. Cole in punt formation for the Raiders.
He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. The Chargers offense ready to get going with their second possession. So, Greg, the home opener after winning on the road, I know you've said it a bunch, there's a different satisfaction for a team to go on the road and get a win. So it's got to feel good to start your home season at 1-0.
Yeah, I mean, everyone loves to play week 1 at home. Their fans are into it. The hope and the optimism of the season is at an all-time high, but it doesn't always go that way. So they go on the road and they get a win. So now expectations coming back to your home field, your home crowd. Now everyone's really juiced up. So this is going to be a great environment, a great week 2 opportunity for them to not only start 2-0, but to get to 1-0 at home.
No gain on the play.
Second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Go.
They'll send their tight end left. Another run here with Hampton. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
He dives, and what a catch for the first down. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Hampton. He went forward for maybe a yard. Kobe Dean in on the tackle.
At the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's second down and 9. From the gun, it's Herbert. That's complete. It's Yosibon. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Now third and 5.
Throwing now is Herbert. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
This one off the upright. He had the distance, but it's no good. And this will remain a scoreless ball game.
Mike, I'll tell you, off his foot, I thought he had it the entire way. I mean, sometimes you get lucky and the ball kind of kicks in off the upright, but other times you don't. And in this case, the upright sent it right back.
Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On the handoff, the This is Genty. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
Number 6.
A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Raider first down. He'll drop to throw. Over on him in a flash, and he lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. So we come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. What will the second quarter have in store? We're back in Southern California in a minute. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football. They are facing a second, and that is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Vegas. That his first touchdown of the new year. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Get across the 20, mark him at the 2-yard line. Chargers offense ready to see what they can do. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a first down. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Now, Herbert. In the middle, and he's got his man complete. Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Charger first down.
Chargers first down.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be taking points. So it's just a simple read, but it's really well defended. They had both the give and the pull reads both accounted for, and the play ends up going nowhere.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing, Herbert. And coming across the field, he's got it. And he will score. Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown, L.A. Chargers. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Tucker. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drop. The Raiders offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. So, Greg, this offense comes on the road here in week 2. Look, road games are so hard in the NFL, but it's nice to hit the road coming off a win at home.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, it's amazing how winning creates more winning. It kind of has the ability to build on performance stuff, it's a snowball effect. So when you're winning, you're feeling good, everything works. And all of a sudden, you start losing, and you start questioning everything about your approach. So the key in the NFL is win or lose, you're on to the next game. And it's the team's ability to start fresh every single week, regardless of the previous week's outcome. Those are the teams that find themselves in position of the playoffs down the stretch.
Once again, it's Genty. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
They'll throw out of the gun. Over the middle. That's the tight end, Bowers. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. They'll look to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
This is caught along the sideline. Nicely done, but right at the line of scrimmage, no gain to show for it. What can they do here? This is third and forever. That's left side to Tucker. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
A big gain on the play, but it brings up fourth down.
Pass's kick is good. And the Raiders will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he's down at 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Chargers offense getting set to get back to work. They'll try to establish some tempo. Start this one with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that scrimmage.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up third and
2. To throw, it's Purple. Open receiver, that's Harris. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. Through the middle of the field. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
A gain of 41 yards on the play.
Throwing again, Herbert. That's into the hands of Yosifov. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
At the 10-yard line.
They'll go with Hampton. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. Talk things over before third down.
A 2-yard pickup.
And after that short run, it puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
And it looks like he's going to have enough for the first down. Yes, he does. first and goal coming up. Now Herbert on the bootleg. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 2 now, here's second and goal.
Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's
Moving
go,
the tight end right. Hampton. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in the second quarter. Slot man in motion right. Herbert now on 3rd and goal. This punt.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
They say no to the field goal opportunity before halftime. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. And this will be off. It is caught. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this. And you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line. The Raiders offense going to take over just before the half. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And they'll be forced out of bounds just a couple yards short on the 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Now they'll set up to throw. Going up top. That is brought in. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get.
7-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Raiders start back within a point. It's 14-13. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Week 1 was full.
And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the 3rd quarter. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins.
The Raiders
a good return as he takes it across the 30. The Raiders offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll go left side here and complete this one.
First down pass. Complete to number 88. A 6-yard
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 4.
At the 38-yard line.
Back to throw. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
It's 3rd down and 4 yards.
Here's Genty. have their punt team out there. He's on for the second time to try to get something inside the 10. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Chargers offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. Their lead is just a point. They begin it into space. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And they're not going to run it down. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Chargers. Dicker good with the extra point. And the Chargers extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. To return is Tucker. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. The Raiders offense ready to get back to work. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think you'd be able to corral. Can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Here's a handoff to Genti. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7. From the 41. Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll go again with Genti. That'll give him the 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
A throw left side, but it's going to wind up being incomplete.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
He'll get this off to Genti. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They're down and 3.
A 7-yard gain on the play.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Intended for Trey Tucker.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he is going to have a Raiders 1st down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
1st down, Raiders.
Now Genti. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal inside the 10. Mark them at the 7.
1st and goal, Raiders.
Here's Genti. And he will score. Ashton Genti. Touchdown, Raiders. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
And even though it's just the 3rd quarter, we'll try to draw even right here and go for 2.
For the 2-point conversion.
He'll drop to throw. And that is not going to work. It's incomplete. trying to tie the game with a two-point conversion, but unable to do so. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Chargers offense and Omarion Hampton getting set for their next possession. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here, starting with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 33, here's 2nd down and 7.
At the 33.
To throw is Herbert. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
It's a
gain there of 23 yards.
And the
Chargers have the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On the ground, Hampton trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackles behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Loss of a yard.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
Shotgun now for Herbert. On the left side, complete to Harris. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect. I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Raiders offense and Ashton Genty heading back out onto the field here. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here, and they'll begin it with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of a yard.
2nd and 11.
At the 29-yard line.
He'll look to throw. The throw here is complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
To number 88.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
First down, Raiders.
They run out of the gun with Genty. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2. They'll look to throw. That's to the right side. And caught by Bauer.
The safe to number 89, Brock Bowers. A gain of 2.
A big play looming here. They need to convert. It is 3rd and inches. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
That's going to be caught. They get the 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the 4th quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. A tight end in motion now. On the give, here's Hampton. And he's able to fight through one tackle here. Pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Set.
On play action, it's Herbert, who outs another catch for his favorite target. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one, a first down.
These hit traps, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 33 yards. Here's first and 10.
At the 25-yard line.
A run. This is Hampton. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jeremy Chick. And the Raiders are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And a nice run there. He'll get 8 to the 28-yard line.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's a shovel caught by Bowers. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
First down.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
They'll work now on second and 4. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas. Here's Bass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Chargers 24.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Chargers offense ready to get back at it. They'll do so with 1st and 10. On play action now, Herbert. Got an open downfield on the crossing route. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Let's go.
Motion man is Harris. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 47-yard line.
Keeping it on the zone read. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
The Chargers, 1st down.
Harris, the man in motion.
10 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Slot man in motion right. Now Herbert throwing on 2nd down. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd down, they need 5.
It's a gain of 5.
From the gun, it's Herbert. In the middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will score. Game on. Andre Yosibov. Touchdown Chargers. From snap, a poor one, and it's blocked. He gets free. Past the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The blocked extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense. On the return, here comes Tucker. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. Run right up the gut with Genty. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 26-yard line.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Here we go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
And it's just the last thing you can afford to do, especially in this situation. Like, there's just no need to force the ball. You're playing with a lead. It's late in the game, and I know he's got a lot of confidence in his arm, and he thinks he can get away with it, but that decision, it proves to be costly.
That's good. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the
2 minutes remain
line.
in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now, 2nd and 4. They'll drop to throw. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
He's got a man! It's Harris! And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
And the Chargers, first down. First and 10.
He'll run.
22-yard line.
Open space inside the 10. And he'll take this one in. Omari attempted. Touchdown, LA. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one.
36.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Now return coming from the 7. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. So here are the Raiders down on the scoreboard. A minute 16 to play. They've surrendered a double-digit lead, but can rescue themselves as they come up with first down. He'll get this off to Genti. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
They'll keep it on the ground. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. And it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game. Now, a big third down. Back to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Now timeout Vegas. That is their second as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. And it comes to 4th and 2.
Here we go. Go.
That's taken in, and he will be out of bounds right around the 35. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. We'll get this complete to his tight end Bell. The Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the 4th. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll look to throw yet again. We'll go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. They'll run here. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
At the 11-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
And we are set for a great finish. Timeout. 2 seconds remaining in the game. So now it's Tyler Bass on in a big spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So this one, a win for the Raiders. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.